Hey everybody, today we're going to be talking about every single little feature that Halo Infinite is missing. I want to look back at this video 1 year from now and see everything that gets added. This is by no means a dig at 343. Some of the things I'm about to mention we already know are going to be added to the game, and I'm going to use this video to talk about some stuff I'd like to see added. So let's get right to it. I've made a huge list of things that I would like to see added, so I'm going to name them off and I'm going to talk about them in more detail. So, to start us off, no co-op, no forge, no party app features after game like Halo 3, customs games browser, playable elites, BTB needs to be fixed, the ranking system needs to be fixed, game modes, Griffball, Infection, Firefight, King of the Hill, Extraction, primary, secondary, tertiary colors, color customization, cross-core customization, more maps, campaign DLC, the Flood, Arbiter, Lock, Blue Team, Warden Eternal, reporting players, and the in-game report feature. This may not work because hackers can now change their gamertag to whatever they want, which hides their true gamertag. Super Fiesta with all the campaign variant weapons, classic weapons, shotgun, CE pistol, Halo Wars 2 Scarab, weapon and vehicle customization outside of UNSC weapons, Match Composer, a working theater system because it's very buggy, other ranked game modes, Action Sack, player collision, assassinations, being able to queue for specific game modes, and I guess that fits under Match Composer like MCC. A full list of weapons that are missing from the game. Magnum, SMG, SAW, grenade launcher, railgun, Spartan laser, DMR, sticky detonator, flamethrower, beam rifle, needle rifle, the fuel rod, the brute shot, carbine, light rifle, binary rifle, bolt shot. On top of that, just being able to select your server, a server selection feature would go a very, very long way. Or even just stopping people from going on to 250 ping, limit it to 150. So there's a lot of things I just named off. We know obviously co-op and forge are both coming, which is great. We know that the game modes, King of the Hill, Extraction, and Infection are coming 100%. We know that 343 is working on changes to the store, and we've named off the cross-core customization, so you can mix and match and really create a unique Spartan for you. Playable elites. If they ever did a campaign DLC focused around elites, then I'm sure people would love to be able to play as one. The Halo Wars 2 Scarab looks absolutely kick-ass, so I hope that's introduced in a later DLC. Different biomes for the campaign, weather effects. I really want to see snow, rain, wind, especially if it's in a desert biome, wind. A sandstorm would be cool. And then a lot of other things, it's just bug fixes. The theater mode is really, really bad at the moment. It isn't accurate to where people are actually shooting. 343 actually did a tweet a couple of days ago, and they said, if you could pick blank to add to Halo Infinite in 2022, what would you pick? And I picked a Halo MCC style match composer, because then you could have people playing 1v1, 2v2, 4v4, 8v8, 12v12, Infection, free-for-all, doesn't matter. They can pick Slayer, whatever game mode they want to play, and you wouldn't have to worry about 100 different playlists. They just tick what they want to play, and they can play. If they could do it for 6 games for Halo MCC, then they could do it with Infinite if they wanted to. They could even add a rotational game mode with a little gold symbol to indicate an event. Also in the tweet, we had the Act Man. He said he wants to see Sergeant Johnson return. Inexperia says a Halo 3 Reach style long-term military rank progression system with cosmetic rewards scattered throughout. This would basically be like Halo 3's Staff Captain, Strike Commander, Force Colonel, Brigadier General, 5-star General. I would love to see that. I love Halo 3's ranking system. I think it's fantastic. I would even settle for Halo Reaches, because that was still militaristic, all the way from Recruit, all the way to Inheritor. Late Night Gaming says 4-player firefight with custom game settings in the House of Reckoning training facility. Some people are saying better ranking system. I saw comments for Battle Royale as well. A heap about progression. A lot about campaign co-op and features we know that are coming. There was even a comment that I saw that said a female Spartan with a thick booty. So the Halo community really covered all bases in terms of feedback to 343's question. The final thing that I saw popped up a lot was a roadmap request, so we can actually see what's coming up in 2022. When can we expect certain features to come into the game? And I think this would be fantastic as well. You would also assume that if Halo Infinite is supposed to last for 10 years as a live service game, all of these things I've listed and more should be added to the game. You'd surely expect that Flood or a Flood-themed DLC would come in at some point, but really they could take the DLC in any direction they like. It doesn't even have to be directly related to the Master Chief himself. They could have a prequel of what happened to Cortana's Halo 5 storyline between them losing the Infinity and her getting trapped on the ring with no Guardians, no Warden Eternal, no Prometheans at all. On top of that, I'd love to see the weapons tuned a little bit. On mouse and keyboard, I actually saw a video that if you aim with the sniper rifle, there is anti-aim assist that will push your aimer away from the head. It was really weird to see. I'm guessing that was added in to make sure people couldn't just go on a tear with the sniper rifle. Ultimately, I think all of these things will be added. I think the game will be fantastic in, say, a year's time. It's pretty bare bones at the moment, but I'm hoping that throughout 2022, kind of like MCC when MCC got fixed, Infinite receives the same treatment. And when I look back on this video in 1 year's time, I'm like, wow, this game really came a long way and it's fantastic. So thank you all so much for watching. Leave me a comment, let me know what you're really hoping to see added to Halo Infinite in 2022. But thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.